Hello there. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if the sun suddenly disappeared in the middle of the day? Not behind clouds, but swallowed by an eerie darkness creeping across the sky. Imagine a sudden silence, a chill in the air, and shadows twisting in strange ways. For a brief moment, the world seems to hold its breath, a shiver running through its very core. But this isn't science fiction. This is the incredible spectacle of a partial solar eclipse, one of the most mysterious and breathtaking celestial events known to humanity. And on March 29, 2025, you'll have the chance to witness it up close. Before you rush outside to see this rare event, though, there are a few crucial things you need to know. As beautiful as an eclipse is, it also comes with hidden dangers. One wrong move could damage your eyesight, harm your devices, or even ruin the entire experience. So listen carefully. Here are 5 critical mistakes you must avoid to ensure you stay safe while enjoying this once-in-a-lifetime event. Picture yourself standing outside as the world around you begins to change. A ghostly twilight washes over the landscape, casting everything in an otherworldly glow. The warmth of the sun fades, replaced by a sudden chill in the air. Above, the moon slowly moves in front of the sun, creating a mesmerizing celestial dance. It's an awe-inspiring sight, almost impossible to resist. You tilt your head upward for just a second, thinking that since the sun looks dimmer, it must be safe to glance at it. But in that brief moment, an irreversible mistake is made, one that could cost you your vision forever. Even when partially covered, the sun remains an incredibly powerful force. Its intense ultraviolet, UV, and infrared, IR, rays can burn the delicate tissues of your eyes within seconds. This condition, known as solar retinopathy, is particularly dangerous because it doesn't cause immediate pain. Since your retinas lack pain receptors, you won't realize the damage until it's too late. Hours later, you may start noticing dark spots, blurry vision, or even complete blindness. And once the damage is done, there is no way to reverse it. Many people mistakenly believe that regular sunglasses offer sufficient protection. However, even the darkest sunglasses only block about 10 to 20% of sunlight, leaving your eyes vulnerable to serious harm. The only safe way to look at a solar eclipse directly is through special ISO-certified solar eclipse glasses, which filter out 99.999% of harmful radiation. If you don't have these specialized glasses, don't worry. You can still experience the eclipse safely by using an indirect viewing method, like a simple pinhole projector, which allows you to watch the event without putting your eyesight at risk. But the dangers don't stop there. Looking at the eclipse through a telescope, binoculars, or even a camera lens without the proper solar filter can be even more hazardous. These devices magnify and concentrate sunlight, increasing the risk of instant, permanent blindness. The focus rays can burn through your retina in just a few seconds, leaving behind irreversible damage. Your eyesight is one of your most precious gifts, allowing you to take in the beauty of the world around you. A single careless glance at the sun during an eclipse isn't worth a lifetime of darkness. If you want to witness this stunning event, make sure you do so safely. Use proper eye protection, follow the right precautions, and ensure that your memories of the eclipse are filled with wonder, not regret. Another common mistake people make is assuming that viewing the eclipse through a camera, smartphone screen, or sunglasses will keep them safe. It might seem like a clever workaround, a quick way to sneak a peek or capture the moment without looking directly at the sun. But the truth is far more dangerous. Neither your eyes nor your devices are built to withstand the sun's intense, concentrated rays. A few seconds of carelessness could cost you both your vision and your camera. Many believe that watching the eclipse through a phone screen is harmless. However, your phone does not block the sun's dangerous UV and IR rays. Even though you aren't looking at the sun directly, the powerful unfiltered light can still enter your eyes and expose them to dangerously high levels of radiation. In those few minutes, irreversible damage can occur. Solar retinopathy, where the sun's rays burn the retina, can lead to permanent vision impairment, and by the time symptoms appear, it's already too late. Likewise, your phone's camera is just as vulnerable as your eyes. Think about how a magnifying glass can focus sunlight to burn a leaf in seconds. Your phone's camera lens does the same thing, amplifying the sun's rays without any protection. This intense light can permanently damage the camera sensor, leaving you with a broken device and a missed opportunity to capture the moment. If you're eager to document this rare celestial event, take the right precautions. Never rely on sunglasses as protection. Instead, use a certified solar filter over your camera lens to prevent damage. Remember, even the darkest sunglasses are ineffective against the power of an eclipse, blocking only a small fraction of the sun's rays. The safest way to view an eclipse is through ISO-certified eclipse glasses or indirect viewing methods like a pinhole projector. For centuries, solar eclipses have fascinated and unsettled people, giving rise to myths, superstitions, and intriguing stories passed down through generations. One of the most persistent beliefs is that food prepared or eaten during an eclipse somehow becomes contaminated or harmful. Some traditions suggest that cosmic energies alter meals, making them unsafe for consumption, while others claim that the eclipse releases negative forces that affect anything cooked or consumed at the time. However, let's be clear, this is purely a myth with no scientific basis whatsoever. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon temporarily blocks the sun, casting a shadow on Earth. That's all there is to it. The only noticeable effects are a brief dimming of daylight and a slight drop in temperature. There is no mysterious radiation leaking into your food, no hidden forces altering your meals, and absolutely no scientific evidence to suggest that eating during an eclipse is harmful. Science has thoroughly debunked any claim that food becomes toxic during this event. If you're feeling hungry, there's no reason to skip a meal. Your food remains just as safe and nutritious as ever. That said, cultural and spiritual traditions surrounding eclipses have deep roots. In some cultures, eclipses are considered omens or messages from the divine, leading to practices such as fasting during the event. These customs hold significance for many people, but they are based on faith rather than science. If fasting during an eclipse aligns with your beliefs, that choice is entirely personal. However, from a scientific standpoint, eating during an eclipse poses no risk whatsoever. So, the next time you hear someone say that eating during an eclipse is dangerous, remember, it's just a myth. The eclipse changes the sky, not the safety of your food. Whether you're cooking, snacking, or sitting down for a full meal, you can do so with complete confidence. Don't let outdated superstitions keep you from enjoying a meal while witnessing one of nature's most spectacular events. Now, picture this. You wake up, stretch, and glance at your phone, only to realize with a sinking feeling that you've just slept through one of the most extraordinary celestial events of your lifetime. Outside, the world is abuzz with excitement. People share stories of the eerie moment when daylight faded, the temperature dipped, and strange, elongated shadows danced across the ground. The sky had taken on an otherworldly hue, the air had stilled, and for a fleeting moment, everything felt different. But you missed it, and the worst part, it could be decades before you get another chance. A solar eclipse is more than just an astronomical event. It's a breathtaking transformation of the world around you. As the moon gradually moves in front of the sun, the usual rhythms of the day are disrupted in a way that feels almost magical. The sunlight dims to an eerie glow, bathing the landscape in an ethereal golden hue. Birds fall silent, the wind dies down, and for a brief instant, it's as if the earth itself is pausing in awe of the cosmic display. It's a rare and humbling reminder of the vastness and mystery of the universe, an opportunity to feel connected to something much greater than ourselves. Yet, despite its rarity and wonder, some people sleep right through it, oblivious to the extraordinary event unfolding outside their window. In some cultures, sleeping during an eclipse is even thought to bring bad luck or missed opportunities. Regardless of superstition, one thing is certain: if you let this moment pass unnoticed, you're missing out on an unforgettable experience. Don't let this happen to you. Set an alarm, step outside, and witness the awe-inspiring spectacle of the universe in action. Just be sure to wear ISO-certified eclipse glasses to protect your eyes while you watch. The eclipse itself will become part of history, but the experience of seeing it firsthand will stay with you forever. Beyond its celestial beauty, a solar eclipse has a profound impact on the natural world, particularly on animals. While humans eagerly anticipate the event, animals, guided by the sun's daily cycle, react in ways that are both fascinating and eerie. Observing their responses can be just as intriguing as the eclipse itself. Imagine a farm bustling with life, birds chirping, insects buzzing, and animals going about their day. Suddenly, as the moon begins to obscure the sun, an unsettling stillness settles over the landscape. Birds stop singing, some returning to their nests as though night has fallen early. Nocturnal creatures like bats and owls emerge from their hiding places, instinctively sensing that it's time to hunt. On farms, cows and horses appear confused, wavering between continuing to graze and settling down for what seems like an early night. Some animals huddle together, visibly uncertain about the sudden change in their environment. What about pets? If you have a dog or cat, you might notice unusual behavior. Dogs, highly attuned to atmospheric changes, may cling to their owners for comfort, bark at the darkening sky, or whimper in confusion. Some might pace anxiously or remain unusually alert, sensing that something is amiss. Cats, ever perceptive yet resistant to change, may prowl restlessly, hide under furniture, or flick their tails in agitation. If your pet seems unsettled, the best thing you can do is reassure them and keep them safely indoors until the eclipse passes. Witnessing how animals react to an eclipse is one of the most remarkable aspects of the event. It's a rare chance to see how deeply all living creatures are connected to the cosmic rhythms that govern our planet. So while you keep your eyes on the sky, take a moment to observe the world around you. The spectacle of nature reacting to this celestial marvel is just as captivating. The partial solar eclipse on March 29, 2025 is more than just a date on the calendar. It's a rare cosmic event that blends science, culture, and the immense forces of the universe into one unforgettable moment. It's a reminder of the grandeur and mystery of the cosmos, a fleeting chance to witness something extraordinary. But to fully appreciate it, preparation is key. Ignoring simple precautions or believing in old myths could turn what should be a once-in-a-lifetime experience into a missed opportunity. As the countdown begins, keep these 5 essential points in mind. First, always wear ISO-certified eclipse glasses to protect your eyes, no matter how dim the light appears. Second, safeguard your electronic devices. Without proper solar filters, your phone or camera could suffer irreversible damage. Third, don't let superstition dictate your actions. Eating, cooking, and going about your normal routine during an eclipse are perfectly safe. Fourth, seize the moment. This event is rare and fleeting, and you may never see another one like it. Lastly, observe the animals around you. Their reactions to the eclipse can be one of the most fascinating aspects of the experience. A solar eclipse is more than just an astronomical occurrence. It's a humbling moment that deepens our appreciation for the universe. It's an opportunity to pause, look up, and witness something truly magical. So mark your calendars, prepare your eclipse glasses, and get ready to be amazed. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more incredible insights into space, science and the wonders of the cosmos.